Welcome to the update. I'm Kerry Turner. A man's been shot dead in Western Sydney. Authorities were called to the rooftop car park of a shopping centre yesterday afternoon after reports of a brawl between two groups. Police say a man approached officers with a machete, prompting them to fire a number of shots. These shoppers say they heard the gunfire.
So we all, start wondering what's the next step, what do we do, want to protect the kids. And then, next thing we hear 6 shots go off.
I saw a couple of police officers rush in and run upstairs. They barricaded the doors, barricaded their travellators.
The German backpacker who was found after 12 days in the West Australian outback said she didn't think she would be found. 26-year-old Carolina Vilga is recovering in hospital in Perth after a local farmer found her on a remote bush track in the state's wheatbelt region. Her friend Miranda says everyone is relieved.
A long wait. We were quite distressed. I was actually in contact with her family every day almost, and they're very happy. Very happy.
A second person has died after last week's tragic crash in Melbourne's Outer East. A 60-year-old grandfather has died in hospital from his injuries after an out-of-control car mounted the footpath and hit him, his wife and their 2-year-old grandson from behind. His wife died at the scene. Police are yet to interview the 91-year-old driver. The Prime Minister's landed in China for a 6-day trade and security mission. Anthony Albanese will hold high-level meetings with the Chinese president and business delegates to discuss trade, investment and other regional issues. Parents concerned about their children's screen time are being encouraged to take them on an interactive experience this school holidays. A study has found the emotional well-being of children is being affected by their use of devices and digital platforms. And a class action's been filed against Toyota Australia. It alleges thousands of its popular Corolla vehicles were sold with a factory defect in the paintwork. Sport and entertainment are next. In sport, the British and Irish Lions have continued their Australian tour undefeated after scoring a huge 48-0 win over an Australia-New Zealand invitational team in Adelaide. And Iga Swiatek has won her first Wimbledon singles title. The men's final will be played tonight between Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner. In entertainment news, the Beckham family feud has hit a new low. Romeo and Cruz have blocked their big brother Brooklyn on Instagram. For months, Brooklyn has cut off contact with his parents, David and Victoria. And fans have been left devastated after Netflix confirmed popular show Queer Eye won't be coming back for another season after season 10. And that's the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you again soon for another episode of The Update.